Welcome back, everybody, to Season 4 of the Sith Warrior walkthrough. If you guys are looking forward to, I don't know, probably saving Theron or yeah, Theron? It's Theron, right? Theron Shan or whatever. You're looking forward to that. You've come to the right place, my friends. All of you have come to the right place because, well, I hope it's the right place. I would hope so. Can I put this here? Should I put this here? Should I put this here? Can I put things here? Yeah, you are. Locate signs of the beast's passage. There's gonna be more somewhere. More quests. I should be interested, but I don't think I am. Because I'm at that point where I can tackle a lot of things and not really have to worry too much about them. Because Rishi and like the max level for Rishi is about 57, so I should be only about a 57 or so right now, almost 58. Which means I think Yavin 4 is going to be a planet in which the story is kind of mandatory to go to, which I'm looking forward to because I took a look at the flashpoints and whatnot. Here, I'll show you guys real quick. Blood Hunt, which we already did, and then the Battle of Rishi. Pretty cool. So actually, hold on. I don't know if Yavin 4 is going to have the battle then, unless we're fighting all the Revenites, in which case, yay. I don't know. I kind of wish that you could, like, have the solo option every time you went into the thing, because I would get so much experience doing that. Like, after you do the required story quests and whatnot, you literally cannot, go back into each section, playing solo, which, to me, kind of sucks, because I feel like, don't get me wrong, I know this is a multiplayer game, like, you should be playing with people, at least for flashpoints and stuff. I mean, there's some story stuff that, obviously, they want you to do solo, which it's all optional to do like, everything you can do in this game is optional, whether, like, it's optional if you do it solo or not. You can do things.
These ships have enough firepower to breach Rishi's crust.
You can do literally everything multiplayer. Everything, I'm saying. I said everything. Yeah, you can literally do everything multiplayer. But I prefer to play this game solo, because I think I mentioned this. Yeah, I totally told you guys about this, but I have this thing kind of in the back of my mind where I like to, what do you call it, role play, where not subconsciously, but I do like to role play things in my head, where I'm fully aware of the fact that I would like to, like, pretend I'm this character or whatever, and then kind of fully immerse myself in the experience. I mean, recording is different because I kind of have to break that fourth wall and whatnot, but it's kind of hard to do that kind of stuff unless you find someone who's willing to do that as well. Which, I mean, you can always go to a role-playing server and play with people who do that, obviously, because, you know, whatever. But, like, recording-wise and just playing-wise, I find it kind of hard to do all that. Because I can't find people. Well, it's not that I can't find people, it's that I'm not really looking, but, like, at the same time, a lot of people aren't really into the whole role-playing, power role thing. I mean, I know if I could ever get Thomas into this, he would be really into it. He would totally do the role-playing thing with me, because he and I do that. When we play Dark Souls together, which I think we might do a video or two on it, us playing Dark Souls 2 together. I don't know how that's going to work out, but we will end up playing something together. It's not Dishonored, and it's only going to be like a very short series. Probably Minecraft. But this will probably be out after we've done all this stuff. However, when he and I play Dark Souls, we actually like to roleplay, which is really nice. Like, Thomas is like the perfect person for me to play games with because he and I roleplay everything. Like, we'll play back when I had my Xbox 360 and Halo 4 was out. Before, well, actually, I guess it was during my Mountain Dew addiction. Like the beginning of my Mountain Dew addiction. He and I would play like Halo 4, Spartan Ops stuff, and every time we would literally roleplay. It's just kind of the way he and I game, with each other at least, because he and I literally have no boundaries when it comes to that kind of stuff, which is one of the biggest reasons why I wanted to bring Thomas onto the channel. Not one of the biggest reasons, but a big reason in which I wanted Thomas to be a part of the channel, because when he and I do things together, we roleplay a lot, you know? And I know I'm not talking about anything about the game, but I just want to talk at this point. Like, whoever said I like to hear myself talk, just for the record, they were not wrong in any aspect. I do like to hear myself talk. No, not really. I mean, I did say that I hate my voice. I do hate my voice, but when I get talking about a subject, I'm that kind of person who, if they have something they want to say, or at least remotely say, I'll try to find a way to say it. Try to, if there's something I want to talk about that comes up in a conversation and then they totally abandon the idea, I'm still that person that's like, okay, let's go back to this real quick. I want to talk about this. I want to get my opinion out on that. So that's kind of the person I am when it comes to conversations and whatnot.
Reporting.
Which is why I talk so much when I record. However, anyways, what I was saying is, he and I love to roleplay, and I always thought it would be very good for video making, if he and I did so in videos. We haven't really had the chance because most of the stuff we do, like Minecraft and whatnot, you can roleplay in that, but it's not like, it doesn't feel like an extremely genuine thing, you know what I mean? Like, you can definitely roleplay in all of this, or in Minecraft, which we actually might be making a return to Minecraft, if we can get connected. I think the problem with, okay, so we're actually gonna do Minecraft as a full series on Technique Games, Thomas and I were, and after season 1, for whatever reason, our computers wouldn't connect to each other on Minecraft, and I think that's because, in between seasons, I did try to do a online server instead of just kind of LAN server, and I guess, I don't know what's happened with that, but some stuff might have changed. I don't know if that's necessarily true, but, oh, come on, I didn't want to fight this guy of all. Why does he have a red and blue? I see people with that all the time. It's like the ugliest thing ever. Like, if you're gonna have two lightsabers, I would prefer they match, or if they're gonna be like, kind of like one color scheme, you know what I mean? Like, if you're a Jedi Knight, and you're like dual wielding, or like a Sentinel, or whatever, like, just have one kind of color, or do green and blue, because that makes sense. And, well, it's not that it makes sense, but it looks cool. Red and blue, it's not a good combination for me. Ever. And like red and purple and stuff, I can't. Red doesn't make a good one piece to a two lightsaber set, if you know what I mean. If that makes any sense. I'm talking about so many things today. Wow. Okay. Jeez, what was I talking about? I mean, I have a lot of things I was talking about, and I kind of skipped between all of them without putting out complete thoughts, which is something I do in videos as well. I was talking really fast, which is something I also do very well. Or multiple times in every video that I've ever done. I talk a lot, which is also why I kind of stumble on myself every time I'm talking, and mispronunciation, all that great stuff, all happens because I talk really fast. But anyways, I think we're gonna go back to the whole role-playing thing. But yeah, Thomas and I role-play a lot. I mean, I totally missed the other thing, the Minecraft thing. I totally ignored that. But I'll go back to that, I promise. But I want to finish this thought. He and I role-play a lot. Every time we play games, Dark Souls, all that other stuff. We just love it. We'll literally watch like TV shows together and whatnot, and we'll dictate. This is probably a common thing, but we'll be like, okay, I'd be more so like this character, so we kind of put emotional ties to a character in a TV show or whatever, and then we'll watch the show, and like something happens to him, we'll look at each other, and we do the same thing with movies. It's just something Thomas and I do a lot, and I do it with my friends as well, but more so than anyone else. Thomas and I do that a lot, and it's funny. Hold on. Let me kill these guys, and then I'll complete my thought, and then I'll talk about that. But yeah, no, he and I roleplay a lot. That's all I'm trying to say. And that's something I want to do on the channel, kind of, or at least it'd be good for voice acting stuff, like those silly videos of Star Wars that I make. I actually want to turn that into kind of like a machinima series where, you know, it's something totally scripted and whatnot, and I want to end up doing something like that. Okay, is that good? That's not necessarily, that's not good for anybody. Let's destroy this. I hope it doesn't go to a cutscene. It might. No, okay, it didn't. Communications terminals right there. But yeah, we'll go into movies and stuff and kind of dictate who we would want to be or whatever, who we're our personalities are a lot alike and our interests and kind of things that we like to do and whatnot. We kind of get emotional ties to some characters and TV shows and whatnot, and I've over-explained that part. But it's funny, you hear me talking about Thomas a lot, like I'm in love with the guy or something. I'm not, first of all, I'm straight. Second of all, he's like one of my best friends, ever. I mean, I've known him for about 6-7 years now, which is it's a pretty impressive friendship, considering the fact he and I only ever went to school together for 1 year. Ever. We only went to school together for 1 year. And I have another friend, Ernest, which he was in the Mortal Kombat video for, I don't know, 1,000 subscribers or something like that. No, the 100th video I ever made was a Mortal Kombat video, tournament between me and a bunch of my friends. He was in that. He was the black kid. And you'll see that. I think it's like at the very end of the thing where I just grabbed the camera and recorded something and recorded their reactions and stuff. But I've been friends with him since preschool, so it's like I have 2 friends, or 3 friends technically. And actually, I'd go so far to say 4 friends that I would rather hang out with more than anybody else. Like, I have a lot of friends, but there are 4 of them that I would rather hang out with than anybody else. Because I get along so well with them. And you've seen them all except for Christian in videos. This is funny. Thomas, obviously. My friend Josh, he and I did the New Year's video last year. Ernest, he was in the thing. So was Josh and Thomas. And I don't know if Christian was or not. He might have been in that. Yeah, but Christian hasn't been in a lot of videos because he doesn't like to be in videos. Anyways.
I'm starting to get the hang of slicing. Theron's influence, I suppose. Give me 1 second. There. A hollow record of Theron under interrogation. Coordinates are coming your way.
And Revan?
No indication he's there, but no indication he isn't either. I wouldn't let my guard down.
Alright, we get a free Theron. It kind of sounds like Lana likes Theron. Like, romantically likes Theron. Makes me jealous. Because she's supposed to like me. Not Theron. I swear. If they give me the option to kill Theron, I will let him die. If that's the case. If that's the case. If not, then I'll keep him alive. Keep the alliance thing alive as well. But if she likes him, and they get romantically involved, Theron's gonna die. Oh. Am I supposed to be going somewhere? I was supposed to be going down there. I totally just attacked one of the communication towers. I don't like doing the bonus, usually. I don't know. I guess I can get some experience off of it, but I just don't usually like to do the... I don't usually like to, do the bonuses because they're just kind of a fraction of what you would get in experience unless, you know, they offer a ridiculous amount of experience, which they usually never do.
Lead the way.
Unless, oh, that or the bonuses are fun, but I never think of the bonuses as fun. Anyways, we're gonna disrupt the order. Free Theron. I'm coming for you, Theron! Oh my god, you guys popped in. I swear, none of you were here like a second ago. None of you. Ever. Okay, Malavai's taking a lot of damage. Why are these guys fighting him? I'm supposed to be the target. I hate that. I don't understand their AI system sometimes. It's like, hey, let's destroy the guy that's not fighting us. I mean, I guess Malavai might be shooting these guys. I've never really taken that into account. Yeah, he did. He just shot that guy. Yeah, Malavai, you jerk. You're pulling aggro to the guys that I haven't fought. You're supposed to be shooting. If anything, you shoot the guys I've already attacked. If anything, that way they don't come towards you unless you're dealing a lot more damage than I am. In which case, I really need to get my damage, my damage up, but that hasn't happened yet. Okay, we got a problem here. We've got a problem here. Wait for it. Okay, my jaw needs to pop. Oh, those were my fingers, if you were wondering. That would be a very unhealthy pop for a jaw. I feel like it would be. Okay, what's with the internet? You guys saw that go super low, right? What's the server lag like? Oh my god, there's a lot of server lag. Well, not a lot. I mean, there's some server lag, or at least there was. Okay, where am I supposed to go? This way. Theron's gonna be farther. Of course. Of course there's a commander there. Of course. I mean, why wouldn't there be? Right?
You will fall.
I will not fall, actually. Well, you did push me down, so I did fall, technically speaking. But I refuse to die, if that's what you meant. But Malavai's not doing a good enough job of healing me, so I probably will. Yeah, Malavai, you jerk. Oh, I want that ability. Someone give me that ability. Like, please? I want to be able to throw people up and down. I mean, granted, that's more probably not a dual lightsaber person's move. But they've been very inconsistent with types and whatnot. Okay, seriously, I want that ability so bad.
Remains intact.
Like, I want to pick people up and throw them down into the ground. Like, that would do so much damage to someone. Okay, let's pick this up. Okay, I've got a lot of stuff to sell. I seriously want that, though.
Revan. I should have known the Empire would send one of its lapdogs to try and find me. You should never have bothered.
What have you done with Theron?
Theron Shan's fate doesn't matter. Neither does yours. I'm changing the fate of the galaxy itself.
All I see is you trying to destroy everything.
I'm not waging some war with the Empire and Republic. I'm saving countless lives, and you keep getting in the way. The only upside in your being here, really, is that you get to bear witness. My plan's too far along for you to stop it now.
Don't listen to him. It's not over yet.
Theron, there you are.
Figured I had a lot to tell you, so I broke out. Guess I could have saved myself the trouble. Don't know how much Lana or Revan told you, but he's lured the Imperial and Republic command fleets to Rishi.
Revan wants to draw them into a fight. Try to take out the leadership.
It'll barely be a fight. Revanites embedded on both sides are gonna sabotage shields, weapons, you name it. And we can't warn them. Revan had the Nova Blades build him a signal jammer. No communications at all up in Rishi space. It'll be a bloodbath.
One call to Jakaro, and no more signal jammer.
The Revanites got that thing protected. You send Jakaro out there and he and D4 become part of the landscape. This place is coming down. Soon.
You could have joined me, Theron. Understandably, you're as tenacious as I ever was. Goodbye.
He's taking a liking to Theron. But on the bright side, I've got Theron on my side now. We've rescued Theron. He's actually done a very good job. I've started to really like Theron. Like, at first I didn't trust him at all. But I actually trust him a lot now. He's proven himself multiple times, and I just trust him. I would trust him with my life. He's a very dependable person. Even for Republic scum. Yes, I know. Hard to believe, right? Wrong. Well, I guess it's not that hard. Theron, you're taking the initiative. I don't mind this. As long as they're not focused on me, I'm totally okay with this. Because there's no way you can die. They literally would not allow you to die. You've got a ridiculous amount of health. Yeah, you're not gonna die, you're fine. You've got more health than I do. And yet I feel like I could still kill you. I'm not going to, but I could. I trust you way too much. Theron, you gotta stop fight. Theron, what are you doing, dude? Like, you are instigating fights I am not yet ready for. I wasn't healed up properly. Malavai sucks at that, I know. I know. Get me out of that. Nope. I'm thinking I might change up my color scheme altogether. Like, I've done the whole red and black thing for the entire walkthrough. But I'm thinking I might just go ahead and... Oh my god, dude. This guy's kicking my butt. Theron, do some more damage, please. Malavai, heal me a little bit more. I'm thinking I might change my color scheme to, like... I don't know, black and blue, and then I'll do the lightsaber color black and purple or something like that, but I don't know. I like the black and red a lot. You know what? I'm just gonna keep the current color scheme. I like the color scheme currently. It's a very nice color scheme. Okay, Theron, stop instigating fights I'm not ready for. You know what? You fight them. That's cool. That's all on you. Okay? You do what you gotta do. I'll do what I gotta do. And what I currently have to do... save your butt. So you're not doing crap damage to these guys. Alright, come on. Force choke the security droid. Why does my force choke does literally no damage at all? This is kind of ridiculous. Oh, why did you go fight those guys if I had to go and destroy that? Okay.
Hello? Are you there?
Lana, what just happened?
I appear to have sliced through 4 layers of encryption to remotely deactivate the power core.
Just in the nick of time. Don't know if I could have managed that even.
Theron, good to know you're alive. I heard everything. About the jammer, all of it. We need to regroup for an immediate attack. Whatever happens, be proud of what we've accomplished up to now. See you soon.
Alright. Return to the Rishi village. I will do so with gladness. There's gotta be something going on there. They've probably all got stormed or something. Just watch. Oh, that would suck. Kinda. No? Maybe I just have to go back in. Yeah, I'm gonna forget about this. Just... yeah, I'm gonna abandon that quest. Not worth my time. Well, I guess it could be worth my time, but I didn't deem it so I guess it's not. I just don't want to spend more time on it. I'm really invested in the main story at this point. So yeah.
All right, take it easy. I'm not exactly 100%, and you're not exactly gentle.
Oh, good! The team's back together again. All thanks to you for saving Theron, of course.
He was practically out the door all on his own.
Theron, you have the intelligence on this signal jammer. You start.
Right. The intelligence I gathered in the company of several interrogation probes while being held against my will. Jammer's on a nearby island. You've probably seen it. Can't be sliced remotely. Lots of Revanite zealots protecting it. The usual hopeless nightmare, basically.
It's important we shut this jammer down. I should have backup.
We may not be with you physically, but we do all have our roles to play.
Whether we agree to play them or not, apparently.
Time's running short. You know what to do. It's what you always do. Triumph.
Yep, that's what I always do. Always. Every single day of the week. Yeah, Theron's not happy about that. He is not happy at all about what he had to endure. Understandably so, but he's still not happy. He's not a happy camper. Okay, where am I going? Speak to... Oh, looks like I will be starting up the Battle of Rishi. So I might end this session here. And then do the next session. What do you know? Yeah, I'm gonna end the session here. So thank you guys for watching this session. Oh, I guess not this session, this video. If you liked the video, subscribe and leave a like, obviously. And I will see you all in the next video. I don't know if I'm ending this too soon or whatnot. Whatever. Anyways, bye!